Oh, good morning. We are somewhere new. Let me just open the things. Looking a bit scary today, guy. My bathroom is being redone. I think I told people last time. And so I haven't been able to get ready yet today. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Just mute that. Oh. Love that you can see that. Push this back up. I feel like you can't even see my mat. Oh well. It's like a very tight space compared to where I normally am. See if I can push it back a little bit. If I tilt it down, I think that would help. Okay, what's that? Oh. How do I tilt this down? I know I can. I don't remember how. Huh? That's a little better. Yeah. That works. You can see the mat now. Fuck yeah. Oh. Hi, I'm good. How are you? The TV show was the best episode in the entire season, which means good. I'm just trying to get set up. I'm running a little late this morning because the guy is working on the bathroom upstairs, and he got here before I even got out of bed, so just having a bit of a morning. Okay, let me just put some music on because I cannot stand the sound of silence and then him sawing up there, whatever he's doing. I'm gonna do Halloween music. Maybe. I feel like my usual slow music will be a little too sleepy for right now. Let's see how this one is. Oh yeah, that's not sleepy at all. Jesus. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, spooky music. Well, I mean, it's copyright free, so it's not like the typical Halloween music, but it's like Halloween at the club is what this feels like to me. But I dig it. Why not? Okay. Going to do this. Yes. Dubstep. Wow, what a thing to wake up to. I haven't eaten yet, obviously, because I just rolled out of bed. So this is my protein bar that I'm snacking on until I eat. This is quite the song. Is it loud enough? Oh, it just stopped. Have I paid my neighbor? Yeah, I did.
Everybody just chill the fuck out.
She actually went to the hospital last weekend because she couldn't breathe. No, it's not good, but she's doing better now. It kind of happens often. because she only has one lung. So if she gets like a cold or any kind of virus, she has to go to the hospital. How was everyone's weekend? What did you do? Hello, what's up? War Hero 3s? I don't know why, but for some reason I can't read these names. But I think that's what that says. Good morning. We're stretching today. Welcome. This is your first time on my channel. I'm not usually this sleepy. I ran late this morning. My upstairs bathroom is being renovated. There's a guy up there working. Normally I stream in a different room. Well, okay, I'll call you War. Cool. Dentist appointment. First time in 3 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's about how often I go. And they're always like, you need to come back every year. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving you all of my money. Do I know a first position of ballet? I used to. I definitely used to. Isn't that where you just stand like this, your feet together? I feel like it is. I can't remember. I took ballet for like a year and I wasn't particularly graceful. I wasn't very flexible. Like it wasn't for me. It's fun though. Alright, a few more sips of coffee, a couple more bites of this protein bar, and then we'll stretch. How about it? Yeah, I've worn ballet shoes. Actually, I still think I have ballet flats in my room, but not the point shoes. I don't own those. The point shoes are like the extreme ones where they're standing on their toes. And they did that a couple times, and man, that stuff hurts. It hurts. Like, ballet dancers are so tough. I don't think people realize. Oh man, I didn't even have any coffee yesterday because I'm trying not to be super addicted to caffeine, which is rough. But yeah, I didn't have any coffee or tea yesterday or energy drinks or anything like that. I did have a little bit of like a workout supplement powder that had some caffeine, but only a little bit. The ballet slippers. Yeah, I have the slippers. I don't know where they are. But I have some. Ooh, new follower. Oh my god, are alerts working, guys? Let's subscribe and find out. Hi, what's up? Rafi, welcome. We're gonna stretch. Alright, is anyone going to stretch with me? We're just going to do some mobility stuff, some light stretching. Yeah, you're with me, Omi? Sick. I have a foam roller here, but I don't know if I'm going to foam roll today. Favorite position is just a plie. That's not a stretch, though. You're not stretching? What? Ravi, come on. Come on. Yeah, a plie is not really a stretch, it's just a dance movement. So probably not going to do that today. Like I said, I'm pretty bad at ballet. Pretty bad at it. Alright, let's get this going. No shirts. Only stretching. Okay, we're going to start with child's pose. You're relaxing. Okay. Can you do it if you want? I suppose I could do it if I wanted to, but I'm stretching. Okay. So, what did I say? Child's pose, yeah. You're going to have knees open, so we're sitting back into your hips as far as you can. If you can only get here, that's fine. And then reaching forward, and we're just going to take some super deep breaths in that position. Alright, let's do it. Alright, coming up, we're going to go into a tabletop position, and we're going to do cat-cow. Everybody loves cat-cow. Alright, breathe in, look up, arch, breathe out, look down and round. Last one. Awesome. Alright, down dog next. Started doing some examples. That sounds painful. Arm exercises, dope. What about the rest of your body? Okay, downward dog. Let's do it. I'm just sliding this. Okay, ready? Whoop. Sitting back as far as you can. Hips towards the ceiling. And I'm just gonna stretch out my hamstrings a little bit here. Better. Alright. Right foot forward. Gonna stretch the hip flexors. Can I show your biceps? Yeah, if you subscribe, I'll show you my biceps. So you're pushing your hips forward as much as you can here, really getting that stretch on the left side. Few more deep breaths. And we'll switch. Awesome. All right. Back up in a downward dog, and same thing. Bring left side forward. Drop your right knee. Stretching the hip flexors here. Oh, my head's totally cut out from this. Oh well. breaths. All right, back up into down dog. Oh, from here we're just gonna sit down because we're doing something else. Game over POV, what's up? I'm strong at arm wrestling, only if they're short also. It's hard to do when people are like twice your size. What am I doing? I'm stretching. That's why it's called Monday Stretch. Oh, you do me the pose? That was down dog. Have I beaten a guy? Yeah. And my tattoo says subscribe. Just kidding. It says not all those who wander are lost. Okay, we're gonna do hip mobility. All me, I know you're with me. Let's go, let's go. My favorite drill. 90 degrees. Do I want to challenge you at an arm wrestle? I mean, I could. Yeah. It is also that. It's many things, because nobody can read it. Alright. Starting over the knee. And in the middle. And then foot. Do I do strength training? Yeah, that's like all I do. Ow, my hip just popped. Ooh. Yeah, I do a lot of weight training. Oh, fuck. Sorry, that hurt. Yeah, I work out probably. It always changes depending on my work schedule, but usually like 4 times a week at the gym. But I'm also like a personal trainer, so I'm at the gym helping other people work out a lot, but I'm not necessarily working out. That makes sense. Okay, sorry. Just recovering from that a little bit. Do you have anything to say for people who have lost motivation? You can't rely on motivation. Motivation is shit. Motivation is there like 5% of the time. So you literally just have to force yourself to do it, create a routine, and you have to be disciplined. That's the only thing that's going to keep you going. Motivation will not keep you going. I'm not motivated most of the time. But yeah, discipline. Discipline and routine. That's how you'll get it done. Alright, side to side, and then we're going to switch. Oh, wow. I have to stretch my glutes, apparently. That's really... So, skipped walk day. You skipped your walk? Nah! Come on, Omi. Walking's great. I walked 11,000 steps yesterday, which is like 4 miles, maybe more. 4 Now I'm lazy to get up. It's just not good, man. You just gotta snap out of it. Because during the pandemic and the lockdowns, like, I couldn't go to the gym. Gyms were closed. And I lost all of my muscle and all of my strength. And then when I went back to the gym, I felt so demotivated and so just like frustrated with how weak I was. And you know what? I just like, I found some people to work out with. Some other trainers that I worked with, we would work out together so I could get the motivation back. And then once I had that little spark again for the gym, there was no stopping me, and I've just been crushing it ever since. So you just have to start. You just have to force yourself up, force yourself to get there, and do something. Can you do a live in the gym? Honestly, probably not, because they have really, really shit Wi-Fi, and I don't get service because the walls are like cement blocks. You go to the gym, but you skip a lot. If you go regularly and you start to see your body changing or you feel stronger, that in itself is a lot that motivates me. So like every time people compliment me, be like last week this guy was like, yo, your shoulders are getting jacked. And I was like, fuck yeah, man. Like I'm going to hit shoulders 10 times harder my next workout. Like it's just, no, it's Latin. It's just, yeah, it's what you can find to help you keep going, but you have to get into a routine. You have to just go. Even on days you don't feel like going, you just go. Like I don't feel like going a lot of the time, but I just make myself go. Anyway, yeah, live in the gym, probably not, because they have no Wi-Fi and I get no service. So all of my music that I play at the gym, I actually have to download before I go. Otherwise, I have no music. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, no problem, gamer. You got this. You can do it. Take progress pictures too, or like set yourself a strength goal. Be like, by this time I want to be able to lift this weight, and it gives you something to work towards, right? That's super helpful. The glutes are tight today, fam. Can you follow me on Insta? Yeah, it's linked on my profile. I do have a second Instagram account that's more like fitnessy, but I'm hesitant to share that one because then people will know what gym I go to. And I don't know how I feel about that. Okie dokie. Don't dox yourself. I don't know what that means. Am I scared of getting stalked? Fuck yeah, man. Absolutely. The amount that it happens, like, wild. Wild. Dox is like giving your information online. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I haven't linked it. I mean, I kind of wanted it to like help everybody feel motivated, but yeah. Creepy. Have I been stalked before? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. But I have had people come up to me in the grocery store and be like, when I say people, it was a guy. It was a random guy that I'd never seen before, and he came up to me in the grocery store and he's like, "You're Hillary. I follow you on Instagram." And just started talking to me like he knew me, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just here looking like a hobo buying some food, man." Like, I don't know what you want me to say. That was one time. And then I've also had times where I do tag locations just because I like promoting the businesses that I go to. And some guy messaged me after I was somewhere. I can't remember the specifics, but he was like, "Oh, I'm really close to you. Where are you? I'm so nearby." And I was like, "I don't know you. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am." It's just weird. Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I'm sure, like, not everybody has terrible intentions, and I know that, but, like, especially if I'm by myself, I'm not telling you where I am. Yeah, and I mean, I get that, because I follow a lot of people, too, that I feel like I know, and I think that's awesome. But you have to also consider that person as a person. So like when this guy came up to me at the grocery store, I literally was dressed to not be looked at or recognized. I had a hood on, my hair was not done, I had no makeup. I was fucking looking at cat food, I think, when he walked up to me. And I was just like, this is not, if there was any time I wanted to be recognized, this was not it. This was not the one. At the gym, I feel like I would be more comfortable saying hi to people because like that's my element. Like I can share my knowledge, I can help you, I don't know, like it's just a different vibe, you know? Yeah, he's so, well, I think it's because I have red hair. I think you saw the red hair. But yeah, I was like, man, I've never met you. And for you to still recognize me from my Instagram dressed like this, wow. Yeah, I think he tried to ask me out in my DMs after that. And I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. Thank you, though. Yeah. It was interesting. All right, we're going to do some glute stretching. Am I lagging? Should have told him workout tips only. Yeah. Okay. Glute stretches. First one I'm going to do is crossing over. Grab it with the opposite arm. And yank it back. I find this gets like the lower part better than the other one. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm trying to get back up to my hip thrust PR, which is 345 pounds. And this past week I got 315. So I'm hoping in the next couple weeks I'll beat it. But it's because I stopped doing strength for a little while. Like that PR, I think was in August, I want to say. It's been a couple months. All right, other side. Ooh, ow. Yeah, going back to the like stalker thing too. I feel like I watched a lot of Criminal Minds back in the day. Probably too much. And the shit that you see on there, I'm like, yo, this is a scary world. I choose to be like pretty positive and not optimistic. I would say I'm more realistic, but people do get kidnapped and fucking taken and chopped into bits. Like, it's not what I want for myself, you know? And I wish therapy was more like ready, available for everyone. Do I carry pepper spray? No, I think that's illegal in Canada. I used to carry a switchblade though. Fix your eating habits. Yeah, that's hard. That's where I struggle. Not the habit so much, but like cooking. That's why I've started cooking with you guys when I can. Because I just don't like cooking. I don't find it enjoyable and it takes too long and then I have to clean it all up. So whenever I go grocery shopping, I'm from Canada. Yes, I am from Canada. Correct. But yeah, so cooking is the best, but honestly, I do eat a lot of things that aren't cooked, and I just make sure it fits like within my macro and calorie range so that I stay in the shape that I want to be in. I love eating, I just don't love cooking. My friend actually cooked for me on Saturday night. It was really nice. She made salmon with like a seafood, like, crumb mix on it, and then asparagus and potatoes. I was like, wow, this is the nicest meal I've had in a while. I was impressed. But yeah, typically if I don't actually cook something, I'll eat like protein bars, protein shakes, lots of protein. I even buy, I know it's gonna sound bad, but I do buy like frozen microwave dinners, but I buy the ones that have really good macros. They have ones called like Fit Bowls. And basically I just spend like 10 minutes in the frozen section reading all the labels to see which one has the best macros, and then I just buy a bunch of those ones. And it's just so much faster. It's so much easier. I'm one person. I don't want to be cooking 3 times a day. I also hate meal prep because I get sick of food that I eat over and over. Oh yeah, I went through that bodybuilder eating phase. So I dated a bodybuilder for a while, and all I would eat was like plain chicken breast and broccoli and rice. Oh, deadly. I hated it. I would like choke on the chicken. I was just like, it's too dry. I can't. Like, it's just nasty. And yeah, I would eat like, I would get like the Costco packs of chicken breasts, which have like, I don't even remember, maybe like 10 chicken breasts in it. And I would just like chuck them all in a pan, season them, and then bake them, and then eat that every day. Like, so gross. Share food picture. You can join the Discord too if you want. There's a general server part that you can add photos. Okay, so yeah, dry chicken. There's nothing much worse, is there? Like, for example, last night, it wasn't my best meal, but I bought like a frozen dinner chicken tikka, and I added even more chicken, so I bought like a pack of pre-cooked chicken, or is it turkey? Can't remember. Just like fire roasted meat, and then put that in the frozen dinner because it had so much sauce. And then I added edamame to it as well, so it had vegetables. So like realistically, it was quite a healthy meal, but just done in a very like lazy ass way. Yeah, you just gotta start anywhere. That's the thing. I was right there with you. I lost the ability to do chin-ups. I could barely deadlift more than 100 pounds. Like I was really weak after the pandemic. All right, gluteus stretching time. I like this playlist. I feel more awake already. All right, crossing over and lifting up. They feel like rocks today, like they won't even budge. My glutes are made of cement. Oh, I might have to do some stretching in the sauna later. The sauna, with the heat, it like loosens your muscles up much more easily. So we might have to do that later today. Just for the glutes. They're the tightest. Sometimes when I get to the gym, especially in the winter, like I'm coming in so cold because it's so cold outside, that when I get there, I run straight into the sauna and just start like moving all my joints. Like hip circles, arm circles, and I get warm really quickly, and then I'm much less likely to injure myself weight training because my muscles are warmed up. And it feels good because I just don't like being cold. What time is it? What time is it? It's like 10:45 in the morning. Clear picture. Just find something that inspires you. Like find someone to follow. Find somebody you want to like look like realistically, I mean. Or just somebody who motivates you to go kick your own ass. What's up? What's up? Zan Green. But yeah, you just gotta do it. Yeah, that's a lot of the time the bros think they don't need to do mobility. I see so many bros at the gym that never ever do any mobility. I just watch them run in, train weights, and leave, and I'm like, hey, you're limiting yourself in terms of what you're going to be able to do with range of motion in your lifts, so your lift's actually going to be inhibited. But then at the same time, you're ruining your body for when you're trying to do daily activities. Like the guy I dated, one of the guys I dated for a while, he couldn't even take his own shirt off sometimes because his like shoulder and arm mobility was so trash. It was so funny. Like you basically made yourself like handicapped. You can't even lift your arms up. Yeah, it was funny. The Rock. Yeah, I fucking love The Rock. I want to work out with The Rock. I want to hang out with The Rock. The Rock seems so cool. I want to eat with The Rock. I want to do shots of tequila with The Rock. Rock. Let's go. Let's train. Quarter squats. Yeah, oh, I see a lot of quarter squats. A lot of them. You're like, oh yeah, man, just do 400-pound squat, and they moved like this much. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay, what else are we stretching? Oh, upper body. I don't have my dresser here. I guess I can do it on the wall. No, you won't be able to see me if I go there. Let's do it here. There's a muscle in my neck and trap right now that's unhappy with me, so I'm trying to figure out how to make it feel better. Rock during his wrestling days even better. Yeah, fair enough. Just a different era of his life. Yeah, I would totally work out with him. I feel like I would die if I worked out with him. Has anyone seen Black Adam yet? Is it good? Yeah, did you like it? Or was it like meh? It's good? Sick! Oh, I'm excited now. Because I want to see it. I'm going to see it either way, but I just really, really want DC to make some good movies, you know? You know why people don't like it. Well, the thing with The Rock is The Rock just plays The Rock in everything he does. Like, he is just himself. Like, he is a character already. So it'll be interesting to see if, like, the reviews for DC movies are never good, though. Which is stupid. Don't spoilers. No, but I know Superman is in the end credits, so spoiler. Sauce. Everybody knows that, though. They didn't hide it. It's half the reason I want to see it. Just kidding. Better than Thor. Thor was, like, visually fun. It's not a great movie, but it was visually fun. And it really made me want to work out even more, just based on how jacked everyone was. Like, there was too much comedy. But I left that movie. I had already worked out the day. I went and saw that movie, and I was like, I feel like I should work out again. Oh yeah, this shoulder is tight. Whew. I might have to lacrosse ball it. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I definitely want to see Black Adam, and then I heard we're getting another solo Superman movie about time. I was talking about this last week on my pumpkin carving stream. If you joined for that, that was a treat. But yeah, if you know me, you know I love me some Superman. So I'm jazzed about that. You missed it. I know you were sleeping. Did you watch the VOD? It's there. Basically, I just get progressively more drunk throughout the stream and just get a little bit silly. But it was good. It was good times. Oh, this shoulder is very tight. But my trap is tight. Everything is tight. I'm gonna do some lats. This is gonna be excruciating, so bear with me if I die. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Oh Jesus. Wow, 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 wow. Snoopy is the cutest. Aw, thanks. Oh, we have a first timer. Last bro. Fist. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, I was like, guys, it's Halloween time. I gotta make this somewhat spooky, so it's a trick-or-treating Snoopy. How obscene? What's that? Ow. If you've never rolled out your traps, or sorry, lats, with a lacrosse ball, oh, it's good stuff. Oh, Halloween. I see. What does it say? Yeah, that is what it says. I was like, I don't even remember what it says. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's tender. Oh, God. Wow. What's everyone dressing up as for Halloween? If you saw my, oh, I should post, I'm going to post a picture in the Discord of what I wore on Saturday night. I was like a Viking kind of witchy thing. I said, okay, so basically if you saw the carving stream, my friend and I dressed up as the Good Witch and the Wicked Witch, and, but like, just an interpretation of it. So, I don't want to paint my whole body green, that just seems like effort and mess. So yeah, we did like a take on it, and then I decided to do like a totally different take on it on Saturday at my friend's party, and I was like the Scandinavian Viking version of the Wicked Witch. It's kind of fun. What causes a muscle to be tender compared to tight? So it is tight. I just say tender because like when you press into it, it hurts. So that just means it's like sore and tight and probably has knots. But I call it tender because like that feeling of when you like push into a muscle and it's like, ooh, that's the tender feeling. So the muscle itself isn't like tender, it's not like soft or whatever. But it feels tender when you when you roll it. Oh god. Yeah. That's something. Yeah, basically they're just, really, really tight right now from last week's workouts. And so when I roll them out, it hurts. I just found a real big knot. Feels so good. Oh. But this is the important stuff. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks. But this is going to help me keep my range of motion when I'm exercising. It's going to just allow all my muscles to work properly, therefore getting the most out of my exercise. Ooh, that hurts. Oh. Guys, if you don't have a lacrosse ball, get one. They're deadly. They are deadly. Great though. Great stuff. What's everyone doing today? Is anyone working out? Oh. Yo, that hurts. Okay, one more little lacrosse ball stitch. And then I'll retire it for today. Oh, God. So today I'm doing quads and back. Quads and back day. Watching videos on YouTube. Noise. Make cows. Okay. I've never heard that before. That's funny. Fun fact, I don't eat red meat. Oh, can you hear that? Love it. Love it. Okay. Yes, the good old tenderloin. No, I don't eat red meat. So if anyone tells you that you have to eat steak every day to get jacked, it's just not true. It's just not true. I mainly eat, in terms of like animal protein, eggs, seafood and fish. Shut up. And chicken. I hope this bathroom is done soon. You're welcome for the stretches. I'm trying to think if there's any more I want to do. Oh, have they? Yay! Good. I'm glad you actually did them. That's awesome. Maybe I should stretch my wrists and forearms. Thanks for reminding me. Yay, I'm so glad to hear it. It's amazing what stretching can do. That's sick. Okay, yeah, let's do wrists. Let's do it. Because I haven't had any sore wrists or forearms since probably that day I think my hand hurt or something. And they've been better lately, but I think that's again because I stretched them. So let's do it. Yeah, like even they feel looser. They feel like I have a more range of motion today. Because this was hurting when I did it before. And it doesn't hurt. Like I can feel the stretch, but it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? It is hype. It is hype. Yeah, this is good stuff. And go the other way. I don't feel as much of a stretch in this direction, but I just like evening it out because I don't like stretching too far one way without stretching the other way. It's kind of like the cat-cow, like you want to do both, not just one of them. Like, what am I doing with my hand? Sometimes I catch a glimpse of myself and I'm like, what am I doing? Alright, and then just some wrist circles. Nothing too crazy. Does anybody have any particularly tight things today that need stretching? Oh, I should do, I did some extra core this week. So I think I'm going to stretch my core as well. The cobra stretch, if you guys remember that one, we did it once. So, face the ground, and then pull up and back. Your right abdominals, yeah, that's a good one. And then you can kind of lean to one side if you need to. I also like, this is kind of like a ballet stretch, whoever was talking about ballet earlier. Just reaching one arm over. I feel that like all through the side, so I feel it in my obliques, but then I also feel it in my erectors and my back. So I quite like this one. The cobra is mainly for the front of your core, and then I would add these in to do the sides. And you can like angle it back if your obliques are more sore, but I just go straight to the side. Yeah, that's really tight. I can also feel it like up to my lats. Oh, that's the thing about strength training. I just feel a little rough all over all the time. But it's worth it. It is worth it. All right. Does that feel better? Your abdominals feel less tight? Should we roll the quads a bit before we go? I think so. Since it's quad day and I'm just going to beat them up again, might as well. Okay. So if you see people rolling, either online or at the gym, and all they're doing is like going up and down in a big motion, that's not really giving you the full benefit of rolling. That's not what it's like meant for. Basically, you're just supposed to target one spot where there's a knot. So I'll do some bigger rolls until I find that knot, just sort of exploring the muscle. And then when I find one, you lock in and just let it loosen. And then you can do small little back and forth motions or side to side in the opposite direction that the muscle runs to get all the fibers loosened up. But that's more what rolling's for. Like the just big rolls up and down aren't doing a whole lot. Eating breakfast. Head to the gym soon. Sick! Love it! What are you training today? Oh, out. There's a good one. So yeah, so you'll notice like I'm not doing big rolls up and down. I found the knot. I'm just hanging out there, loving the pain. In those painful spots. That's the whole point of foam rolling, dude. The whole fucking point is to loosen those knots. So if you're avoiding them, like what are you even doing? Leg day. Monday is leg day. Oh yeah. It hurts. It does hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you, but just toughen up and do it. Okay, I think that's, oh no, we got one more. We got one more. We need stops. Yeah. Well, you know, it's just a whole part of the being your most ultimate efficient machine. If you're ignoring all these knots, your legs are just going to get tighter and tighter, and then it's just going to be harder to do everything. Monday's great for legs because everyone else is going to do chest. Is Monday International Chest Day? I can't remember the bro split through the week. Every day is back and buys for the bros. Chest day is Monday, and then leg day is never. I love it. Honestly, I sound like such a dick when I talk about it, but it's so funny to watch the bros at the gym who are constantly hitting upper body but have tiny little legs. I just want to go talk to them and be like, "Can I help you, sir?" Don't skip leg day. Yeah. I love training legs, especially deadlifts. Deadlifts are my fave. I think my least favorite lift is bench. And I think it's just because